EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know we're in a day and age of technology and we don't have books with pages, Kate, but I guarantee you, if you still had a playbook on the sidelines, that page and that play is ripped out, not called again. What a loss on 2nd down, and now we're looking at some serious magic needed to convert on 3rd.
He's got Andrews. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Let's go. Shotgun handoff to Lvr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and 10 from the 41. And they'll pitch it out to him. He finds some space again. And he gets this down to the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. First down throw by Williams. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now the give to Lvr. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Third down, here's Williams. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Good pass there from the rookie out of Arkansas, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet, but that's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
First down, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Seahawks get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go!
From the 17. He's got Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready!
Mitchell up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Lvr. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Inside handoff goes to Lvr. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Williams from the gun. Completed here to Lvr. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams to throw on first. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Lvr. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the pistol, Williams. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Again, this to Lvr. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Sticking with Lvr here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Going option, headed left on this first down. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks, who have it, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. Moore's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He's throwing deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. To throw is Williams. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They go play action on first. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.